Too legit. Too legit.
Welcome back, everybody. Today we are reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race Season 15, Episode 9. We know we skipped last week, but it wasn't that much of, I wasn't really impressed. And I was sick and I didn't feel like getting on camera. But Jax went home, if you didn't know. Jax went home at the end of it. But today we are reviewing the ball. What they call it, the glitter ball or no?
Well, I can't remember.
Well, it's the ball. Okay, we are reviewing the ball. Three looks from each queen. And then today they had a daggone mini challenge finally.
About damn time.
Fine, I was like, wow. I was like thoroughly like, oh my god, a mini challenge.
Yeah.
I feel like the last mini challenge was what, episode 3 or 9?
I'm trying to think.
Oh, the reading challenge. When was that?
Yeah, that was 2 episodes ago, maybe.
Anyways, too long. Okay, because before the reading challenge, the last mini challenge was the first episode, I feel like.
Yeah.
So we need to get the mini challenges back. There's a little birdie or, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's a rumor going around that we about to get these 90-minute episodes back in March.
I don't think it's a rumor. I think it's confirmed.
Who confirmed it?
I think it's all over. It's all over.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
they need to hurry up. Like, March need to hurry up and get here.
Yeah, I think they're just like I think it's gonna be. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think it's in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay. So I'm assuming that show that come on afterwards is going off in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, we need these 90-minute episodes back. But the mini challenge, I like the mini challenge. This is actually one of my favorite mini challenge when they're photo bombing. And what did you think about the girls?
I think they did good. I think my only issue with it, like I think it is like this is one of the better mini challenges. But like we didn't get to see very much because of time.
Yeah, yeah. Because I already knew who was winning. Because usually on the mini challenge, you really don't know who winning unless they did extraordinary good. But for this one, I was like, they were so short, like the little clips of them taking their pictures. Like you kind of knew who was winning. Like, and granted, I do think Anitra had the better picture. And I was laughing her 2 minutes. Well, it wasn't even 2 minutes, her 30 seconds of taking her picture. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I like how they did like ow, my elbow. I like how they did like pass. My guinea pig is acting a fool. Can you hear him?
No.
What? Oh, he's like running in circles right now. I don't know why. It's too early in the morning for this. But anyways, child, he made me lose my train of thought. Oh, I like how they did like old like old clips from like drag queens, like Miss Van,
Yeah.
the Miss Van.
Yeah.
I love Vanjie.
Yeah. That was fun. That was really fun for them to do something like that. I think it made a twist.
Yeah.
Uh, it kept it really fun, really light. I think they did a really good job with that.
Oh, and it's the 200 episode. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and yeah, that was pretty big. 200th episode.
I was
Um,
out here doing math last night when we was watching. I was like 200. The 100th episode was the first episode of season 8. So
yeah,
it's been 100 episodes since the first episode of season 8. That's crazy.
yeah. It's funny. Like I this morning because I was looking for the pit stop episode for this week, and I I was watching reruns of the old one,
Mhm.
and I one of the ones I was watching was of Bob and Trixie when they were doing I think they were doing like All Stars, like the one before the like um all winner season.
Oh,
And
oh. The
Bob
one
was saying
where
like there's been
Shay
like Yeah, that Bob was saying that like there's been like 16 people crowned since Bob was on Drag Race.
Wow, wait a minute. Oh, including All Stars.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, one thing about RuPaul, he gonna push these episodes out because he coming out with another international season.
Yeah, I also saw that they're doing like a diva whatever. Have you seen that with like Michelle, Vanessa Williams, yeah, a bunch of them.
Oh, I don't know. One thing about RuPaul, he gonna push a show. Okay, he is gonna get the show up and running. I can tell you right now, I feel like RuPaul finna take over MTV if he stay long enough. Because you never know. Next season might be on another network. But the way it's going, it seemed like he about to take over MTV with all his stuff
Well, I mean, they really honestly don't have anything else.
going for them other than ridiculousness.
Yeah.
So
Like that's really all that ever plays on that show. So like I guess like I'm not really opposed
the step
to that.
up. I agree. I agree. But so after that, RuPaul let them know. I think it's the bling ball. I think it's bling, not glitter. I don't remember. This is why I write notes, but I didn't write notes last night because I was tired. But it's either glitter or bling. One of those. It's one of those balls. But the first outfit, they have to do like a recreation of RuPaul's, what's it called? Racer outfit, like the little NASCAR
Yeah,
outfit,
the promo outfit.
promo out, the first season promo outfit. They had to do a recreation of that. And the second look, the second look is the recreation of their favorite ball, which I thought was a good category. And then
Yeah.
the third look, of course, was like either glitter or bling, because I'm not sure of the title, either glitter or bling extravaganza, and they had to create that look. Is it normal that during the ball they bring two looks and then create the last look? Because for some reason I thought they was creating at least two looks.
Yeah, no, it's not normal. Again, like I know we talked a little bit about it last night, but I feel like the fact that the episodes are shorter had something to do with it.
Yeah.
Which like then I feel like opens up another whole can of worms because I feel like if that's the case, then they have known about them only having like 16 episodes or whatever for a while now.
Mhm.
Oh, but I don't know.
Trying to push this damn show that ain't nobody watching. Embarrassing. I know MTV is embarrassed because I've seen people on Twitter be like they when RuPaul goes off, they turn the channel, and then when Untucked comes back, they go back and watch. Like they is really not watching this show that y'all is trying to push. Like honestly, like y'all should have just caught the hint and like not aired all the episodes.
Yeah.
That's just me. But hey, but yeah, so that's the ball. Those are the challenges. So they was able to bring the first two looks. So the racer look and the recreation of the favorite ball look. So they have to create the third look, which is the bling slash glitter extravaganza look. And we already know everybody is not a sewer. Every,
Or a designer.
hello, or got taste. Boom. And so this, you know what? That's probably why they only got to design one look. RuPaul was like, some of these bitches they got no taste. Okay. I ain't got time to be
An
going.
understatement.
Like you could just tell that some people, like some of the queens, like have a team at home, if that makes sense. Like they're not
Cough, cough.
they're not doing this on their own. They're not creating these looks on their own.
Right.
And
Well, I think like, yeah, I think, yeah, I agree. I 100% agree.
it's just evident. And like these design challenges is like bringing that to the forefront. But hey, the design challenge seem to weed out those people. Bling. Whoo, chow. Um, so what do you think about the discussion they was having about Mistress and not Mistress, Lucy? Because I thought that was funny about Lu- Lucy being upset that she didn't win, and she's like, "Not y'all acting like," and it's like it's hilarious to see a white person get gaslit. I think that's so funny.
Yeah, I mean she's trying to act like she wasn't like whatever, like she was just kind of like whatever about it, but like
Mhm.
she was pressed. She was looking like
Very
jam.
much very much pressed, and like especially when she went like, I felt like I should have been in this like
Yeah. She was mad as hell.
right, and it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
And then the fact that Mistress brought it up is just like you did it in front of everybody, girl, and then you try to downplay like no. No, you was hyped up, but I thought that little part was funny though, because they was like, "Oh my God, she's standing up." That happens to black people all the time. So to see it happen to a white person is hilarious to me. But that was funny. And then I feel like Malaysia really fell back this episode. Like it
You
really
think
put
so?
Malaysia.
Yeah, I said you think so?
Yeah, I don't because I don't remember much of Malaysia from this episode.
Yeah, I could see that.
It was I feel like it was mainly about like it's kind of I can't even say like I just feel like Malaysia was fell back because I feel like everybody had their portion of the episode where they were either talking, they had a moment or something. I just feel like Malaysia didn't have that this episode.
No, she didn't. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, she has been like, I feel like she has been talking a lot.
So maybe
Not to
she's just
like,
like, let me
yeah,
keep it down.
yeah. I could see that. Um, but yeah, she didn't do anything like, like I feel like again, I think we're falling a little bit on
The
the
time.
what?
You talking about the time?
The time?
Is that what you said? Because it went out. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said I feel like it's like one of those, I don't know, like she's falling behind to
Mm. I
um
feel like the same thing about Lucy. Like she was doing so good, and now she's kind of like
yeah.
backing up.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what that's about. But okay, so next, RuPaul and Carson come into the workroom. And then this is another testament to these episodes being cut because they didn't even talk to everybody in the workroom. But we're just going to talk about the people that they did talk to. So the first person they talked to was Spice. And I could from this conversation, I knew Spice was going to be in the bottom. I just
Yeah. Yeah.
the critiques they were giving her, and she was like, "Oh, so they telling me I just need more fabric." That is not what they said, like whatsoever.
Yeah,
About
that
all
like
the stuff they said.
that was like the telling part for me. Like I kind of knew from that moment because yeah, you could tell that she just didn't understand what they were trying to tell her.
Right, and
And
they
she
did.
and they told her, but then she was just like, "Oh, like that's what that means." And it's like,
No,
no, like no, but
because
like go off,
I
sis.
don't really understand how she got that from what they said. Like, how did that correlate to my skirt need to be longer?
Yeah, that's it. That's all she like.
That's all she heard.
Yeah,
Like, ma'am, that is not what they said. Huh. But just that conversation, I was like, oh, she gonna be the bottom. She gonna be
yeah, I agree.
who came up next? Oh, Mistress. Mistress came up next. I liked how Mistress had like a whole like she had a whole sketch out, had a whole design, articulated what she was saying. You know, it really they I don't feel like they really gave her much critique about her. You know, they were just like pretty much keep doing what you're doing. You know, how do the other girls like they were trying to get some tea pretty much
Yeah,
with Mistress. They was like, how do other girls feel about you, you know, about your personality. It was nothing about her about her outfit.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
I agree. Yeah, um I mean honestly, like I feel like I don't she's not doing anything. I think she knows what she's doing. I don't know, this season I feel like is very extraordinary in the sense that I feel like this is the first time where I like genuinely like there is no clear front runner.
mm,
Like I feel like Anitra could win. She's been killing it. I feel like Mistress has like a really great chance of being like the first like big girl to win.
mhm.
Uh, as
Sasha doing good.
Sasha, like everyone has Sasha like wanting to win. You know what I'm saying? Like I think this is the first season where I'm like, wow, like I think those are going to be the top four. I think it's going to be Sasha, Anitra, and Mistress. I don't know who that other one's going to be yet.
One thing about Sasha though, Miss Sasha look good no matter what's going on.
Yeah,
Walking into the workroom, look good. Confessional, look good. Like y'all ain't gonna never see her down out.
yeah.
That orange outfit she had on, I said, this is cute. What she gonna do is give you a look, okay? But the next person to ooh, the next person to get their critiques from Rue and Carson is Selena Este Titties. And you said this made you like her a little more. I was confused because we had a whole dialogue about this last night while we was watching live. Because I was very much confused. Because I was like, when she said this was like her toned down person, I was like, how is this turned down? Like, there's no way.
Yeah, I don't know.
Her
I
down
feel like
personality.
the conversation that like I like interpreted, I guess, is that I don't know, like I feel like she came in really confident, and I think that and she said this. She said I came in really confident. She's like, and I really struggled with that. And I think like that's totally fair.
You think like she got intimidated by the other girls? Like she came in confident, but then like I feel like the other girls came in just as confident. So she probably kind of was like, I'm not the only one, I guess.
A
Because I
hundred.
guess when you're used to being a star where you're from, and then you come in a room with a bunch of people who are stars where they're from, it's like, I don't know. But then
Yeah,
I did get your point last night when you were like, maybe what she mean by stringing down is like she had to overcompensate. So like maybe she's doing extra. And I was like, that makes more sense. Because I was like, there is no way that that she's portraying is like the shrunken down version of her. Because if this is shrunken down, I would hate her at 100. Like she would get on my nerves at 100. Like I
yeah,
would not like that lady.
yeah,
So I'm gonna go with your interpretation and be like, you know what? Maybe that's what she meant. Because we can never know with these short ass episodes if that's what she meant. Because we probably could have, because they probably had a longer conversation. But I do one thing about Selena though, she do get on my nerves, but I do think she's a good drag queen. Because even when she was talking about the last design challenge, I feel like her last design challenge, like it was bad, but it wasn't the worst. Because I feel like her it's not like she's bad at like design. Like that jacket that she made for the last challenge was amazing. I feel like she just don't know how to dial it back. And I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself, but I feel like this episode, she took the critique of like simplifying it. It just didn't, I don't think it fit the way it was supposed to. That's why, she ended up where she was at. Cause like, I don't think her look was bad. Like, I feel like she took the critique, like, as they said it, like, she just need to, edit instead of put too much stuff on it. Like I feel like she did a good job editing. It just the fit was not flattering.
yeah. I think Michelle said it like best too, is like there's just like something always missing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like that's where she needs to be able to like really differentiate herself. Um But I don't know. She is growing on me. I know you don't like her, but I think like
I feel
she's
like
she's
All
doing it for me.
Stars. It's probably gonna take an All Star season for me to be like,
That's fair.
because that's usually what happens too. If I don't like you in the season, by the time All Stars come around and you do All Stars, I'm like, oh, okay, this is what we like. You're more around. You know more of your drag.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, okay, this is where it's at. But that's the only people they talk to. See, that's what I'm talking about these short episodes. They only talk to three people, and isn't it like nine people left? Yeah,
Yeah, because they said something like top nine or something like that. There are like something nine left. Like, yeah, it was something.
and they only show critiques of three. But moving on to the runway because now that's exactly what happened. We we did critiques. They worked a little bit in the workroom, and then boom, commercial break. Come back from commercial break. RuPaul is performing.
With her little two step.
It was this part for me. Mm, 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 mm. And then she from
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
first of all, RuPaul know his niche. Okay, he's like, I'm not doing too much. I'm old. Okay, I don't have to do all this stuff that the young girls is doing because he did a little walk. Mm, mm.
And
X, mm. I like the song though. I did. I ain't gonna hold you. I actually did like the song. I was like, okay.
yeah, it was pretty good.
I was like, I like that. Cake and candy. But the RuPaul always make me laugh. Like it's the two step for me because
It really honestly is.
because he's not going far. Okay, he's to the side, circulate, circulate. Like RuPaul is in his Mariah Carey performance era. Okay, they need to just
Uh,
pick him up and walk him around the stage at this point. Like just get him a nice little chair. He could do a little chair choreography. Let the pit crew walk him around the stage. Boom, that's the show. Hire me, creative director. Okay, because that's an awesome show. RuPaul, hit my line. Who child? But we get into the balls. That's crazy. We're getting to Ooh. All right. Okay. We're gonna talk about the ball. Okay. We keep trying to is the crystal ball. We were wrong about the name. Crystal ball is what it's actually called. So we're gonna get into it's too many queens to do all three of their looks. So we're gonna do our favorites of each category and our least favorites of each category. So the first category of the crystal ball is the racer look, RuPaul's promo look. And I did two favorites for that one. Cause I feel like it was most of the looks is like I wouldn't even say a recreation, more like a duplication. They just did it in a different way.
yeah. Who's your favorite? Who are your two favorite?
My two favorites was surprisingly Spice and Sasha.
Yeah, I like Sasha. I think Sasha would have been my number one.
I really like Sasha's.
Yeah, I think it was cool because she did do something totally different. She
Mhm.
really like classified. I don't know if that's even a word in the way I'm trying to use it.
I get what
Uh,
you're saying though.
I think she made it really classy in her own way, but still like kept true to the concept.
I like that it was like a two-piece like flowy. It gave gown. There you go. I like that it was like totally different from RuPaul's promo look. Like it was literally like your interpretation of it. Like I like that.
Yep.
And for Spices, I just thought Spices' outfit was so cute. The
Yeah.
boots. I was like, oh my God, this is adorable.
Yeah.
So she gets on my nerves, but I thought it was so cute. And then her trying not to was hilarious.
Yeah.
My thing is, how was you gonna do that with that little sign in your hand anyway? You was gonna hold the sign like this? But I thought the outfit was really cute. And I felt like it was also, I don't know, I think it's because it was different too. Even though Spice is a skirt girl, she liked mini skirts, but I thought her interpretation was cute. Like it was still like true to the racer theme, but it was like a cute little dress or a skirt thing with the. I really like the boots. That's really what it was. Them boots was cute. Okay, them boots was cute. All right. What about your two least favorite?
My two least favorite. Oh, this is hard. I don't think there was like,
Really? You thought that was for the first category?
yeah, I think maybe Selena's.
Yeah, I put Selena too. Selena was my least favorite.
Yeah, I don't think it was like terrible, but I
I
don't
liked it as
best.
an outfit, but like it was too baggy.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
like she. This is the thing. That's why I say it's my least favorite because that's something she could like wear out. You know,
yeah,
like she could wear that to a basketball game and nobody
yeah,
would bat an eye.
yeah,
That's the only reason why I said that. I was just like, My other least favorite was Lucy. I didn't like it. I was confused, to be honest. And then her like I feel like she had to explain too much. So then I was like, I really don't like it now. Mm, I don't know.
yeah. I feel that I was gonna say Lucy too.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really care for any of Lucy's looks this week.
Yeah, no.
And she was like so confident that she was gonna win,
Yeah.
which is
Which is
embarrassing.
so bad. Which is so bad. All right. The next category is their favorite ball. So they recreate whatever their favorite ball was into their own look. Um, my first one for my favorite look was Mistress. The beach balls.
Yeah.
I really like that one. I thought she
Mm,
looked. I feel like she was snatched. I was like, I like
yeah.
this. The other one was Lux, the hairball.
Yeah.
I really like that. And the accentuates, oh my goodness, it's giving Violet Chachki, okay? I don't know how they do that. I will in my mind, I feel like that will make you have to use the bathroom. Why would you extend your waist that close?
Yeah.
I thought it was cute, like
Hey, well, she said it, pain is beauty.
yeah. I ain't trying to be in pain to be cute. And then of course, my next favorite, Sasha.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Sasha had the best look out of the
Yeah.
ball. Like that was the bag ball. That's how you do something.
Yeah.
So we compared to my least favorite of the bag ball, it was Lucy. Like what was that?
Yeah, yeah. And they said too, like, I don't know. It was like it was so bad. It was so like
It looked like an
pedestrian.
afterthought.
Yeah, it was pedestrian.
Yeah.
She like didn't like, and again, like I think I want to say it was um Carson who said it, that like the whole bottom should have been made out of like doggy
Out of
bags.
doggy bag, right? Her little headband that the look like the Snapchat filter, that was all doggy bags, and then she just had them like placed on a skirt. Girl, that is not. I feel like okay. So who else did the bag? Marsha. Marsha did the bag ball too, and she made her outfit out of actual sacks.
Yeah.
So I'm just like that to what you got on Lucy.
Yeah. She really thought she was winning this
Like
week.
she like overhyped
Delusion.
herself.
The delusion of this season.
Hello, she overhyped herself because I'm just like, girl,
Yeah.
when she came out in that outfit, I was like, where the bags?
Yeah.
Um, I had another least favorite. It was Anitra. I didn't like her. I didn't like her fade ball look with the candy.
Yeah, no. I think what really threw it off was the Laffy Taffies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because no one like knew that. Like no one could tell. I was confused what that was when she walked out on the runway. I was like, what is on your chest?
But it also was almost like just candy painted to it, like glued to an outfit. Like it wasn't nothing like,
Yeah.
it was just can't like gummy bears on the waist. Like it was nothing. Like it wasn't nothing spectacular, I should say.
Yeah.
But she wasn't the worst. But it was my least favorite.
Yeah.
We are now going to the crystallized extravaganza. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. This is the outfit that they created themselves in the workroom. And
Yes.
I got two favorites. How many you got?
I do got two favorites. I think we both know who the favorites are.
So let's say it at the same time. You ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Sasha
Sasha.
and Anitra.
Yeah.
Look at us. They had the best looks. For them, Sasha's little, what would you call that? This part of it.
Oh.
Like net thing. I don't know. It
Yeah.
was, and then the skirt. I feel like if Spice would have went the route of Sasha's skirt, maybe it would have been. I don't know. We're not talking about Spice right now.
No.
Sasha's outfit was so good, and I do like the fact that she was like she noticed that everybody was doing like the same kind of color scheme, and she went the opposite and did gold. I like that,
Yeah.
and it looked good. Like she said, it looked good on her skin. It popped.
Yeah.
But this top part, I'm like, yes. It was giving Aaliyah. I forgot what video that was, but remember when Aaliyah had like the snakes and stuff on her head? I think it was a movie actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, not a music video. But it was like giving Medusa vibes. There you go. Medusa.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I really like that. And then Anitra come in with the spine. I'm like, that is creative. I would never thought of that. And
And
when they was in a workroom, I was like, what is she doing?
yeah.
Like with that.
Yeah. Yeah. She did. She killed it. It reminds me of what Aura did like a couple weeks ago for like the terror fear or
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
Um, but it
The
was
plane in the front.
beautifully done with like the crystals. Like that was a lot of attention to detail. Like, and
Mhm.
every time they panned in, like I was like looking and like just the way that she placed the stones just literally made it look like
A
a
spine. It sorry, that's my mother texting me. Jesus Christ. But yes. Call me if you can. I'll call her when we're done. But yes, that spine was amazing. And then I didn't realize until we rewatched it before this. I didn't see this part. I didn't see it on the arms. I just remember focusing on that back part of her
Yeah,
dress. But like she had it on the arms too. And then the thing I think that makes it better than what Aura had is that her front wasn't just plain. Like her front was like if she didn't turn around and had all that, her dress still would have been like, ooh, this is a
yeah,
nice dress, you know?
yeah,
Like I feel like or her dress was like her back part was the main part because the front was just plain. But
yeah,
Anitra wasn't giving that. But let's get to the least favorites. I got two least favorites as well. I think they might be different from yours, to be honest. One might be the same, but my
okay, go for it.
okay, so my first least favorite was Malaysia. I did not like her dress at all.
Yeah, that's fair.
She looked like a church mother. Like this is RuPaul's Drag Race. Why are you dressed like a church mother?
Yeah,
It it was not given. It was not flattering. It's like I don't know how old she is, but she paints herself like an older woman.
yeah,
And like her outfit didn't help it at all. Like I wouldn't like she could have wore that to Sunday service.
yeah,
All she needed was a hat.
yeah,
And I did not like that whatsoever. Like that wasn't given crystallized extravaganza. It wasn't given that
mhm,
whatsoever. And then my second least favorite was Spice. Like, what was that? She gives me teeny bopper. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
But
I
like,
just don't think I don't know. I'm sure I'm gonna like I'm sure people completely disagree. I just feel like she like her and Spice don't have any talent. Like they are TikTok like queens. And if they didn't have anyone giving them clear direction, them, for example, them following a trend or doing a trend on TikTok, like they wouldn't have any talent. Like I don't feel like they like fashion wise, no talent. Like they're not funny. Like they don't give a look. Like they're not really like model. Like they're not even considered like modeling. Like you at least the Instagram models like
playing dress up.
yeah, literally. That's what
They're
they're
playing
which is
dress up.
fine. But like you can't like the only reason they were brought onto this TV show is because of how much clout they've gotten on TikTok. And I just don't
And
think that
because
like
they're twins.
that was fair for them to both be brought on, knowing that neither one of them has any talent outside of like I told you
Can't
last
even
night
lip
or
sync.
yesterday when I texted you, like when they did a lip sync at Roscoe's, like her and Spice and
Sugar.
Sugar like performed, and like I was just like watching it and I was like, this is cringy. And like you could tell everyone else in the crowd too was like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't like. I feel like lip syncing is half the damn job, and they can't do that. But then again, we're gonna jump forward to the lip sync, I guess, because it was her against Selena, and they lip sync to Lil Nas X. I need a boy that can cuddle with me all night. Like she was like, "Oh, we did a TikTok to this before, girl. That's 15 seconds. So she only knew 15 seconds of the song. Other than that, she was not lip syncing. Like she did not know the words. And I'm just like, you knew the part that was viral on TikTok, and that's it. That's not cute. I'm
Yeah. But this was her top week.
Oh my, I can't believe she put that tweet out. I'm gonna put the tweet down here at the bottom. She really thought that delusion. She thought she was Valentine. I'm just going that it was the delusion. She thought this was her best week, her best lip sync, which is crazy to say because you didn't know the words. And this was your best lip sync. And
Yeah.
I'm going back to what I said at the beginning.
I said what I said.
I think they playing dumb because there's no way she really believes that. That has to be sarcasm.
I
Yeah,
don't Tyrese. I don't I you have
Oscar.
no
He is
indication.
not that delusional. No, no way. No way. No way she thought that was her daggone talent show was better than that. She knew the words.
Because it was her song. I would hope.
There's no way she believed that was her best performance. No way. I am not believing that because I'm not gullible. Okay. No. She is playing dumb. She is playing dumb. See,
Okay.
I got more respect for her than she got for herself because there's no way she's that stupid. There's no way she's that delusional. I'm just saying.
Okay.
This is an act. This is parts of their act. Okay? This is part of their thing. This is their niche. They're playing stupid. There's no way. No way.
Yeah.
No absolute way. But hey, I was with you though, because we was watching it last night. This is hilarious. Oscar was like, if Selena goes home, I'm not watching it anymore. And I'm like, you know what? I'm with you on that. Because there's no way they would have picked her lip sync over Selena. At least Selena had a concept of her lip sync and Selena I feel like she acted out the song. And she knew the words.
Yeah.
But what do you think? Okay, hear me out. I didn't say this to you last night, but I've been thinking about this. So we all knew Spice was gonna be in the bottom. and that it was going to be between Selena and Lucy, who went against Spice. Don't you think it would have been funny if Lucy would have just been in the bottom? She would have been pissed off.
Yeah, it would have been, but it was time for Spice to go.
She would have went home either way. I don't care what nobody say, but
Yeah,
she would have
and
went home either way.
Selena did like. I think Selena's too. What's funny is that I feel like the judges really liked her first look and her second
Right.
look, but
It
didn't
was
like her third look. For me, it was the opposite. I didn't like her first two looks, and I didn't like her, and I didn't like wait. I didn't like her first two looks. I liked her third look. And I think it would have been unfair to put Lucy in the bottom because at least she had two really strong, not strong, but like two decent looks. And like she had one that was like not that great.
which was the decent looks?
The first one and the second one and the third one. The middle one was the bad one.
The middle one was the bad one. I didn't like the last one. I didn't like the last look either. I feel like the only reason I didn't like the last one is because I feel like I've seen it before.
I don't think it was. It wouldn't be my favorite. I just don't think it was bad.
I do
Where,
feel like it could have been either one of them in the bottom, and I just feel like it would have been way better for TV if Lucy was in the bottom.
I guess.
That's all I'm saying. Get another moment, but I feel like she should have been about to put some more fire in her behind because, girl, I'm out here vouching. I'm thinking you doing good. You know, I was putting you in my tops, and you out here messing up. She need to be in the bottom, get some fire in that tush, fix it up. Because what is she has went from like, okay, well, she was in the bottom. She was in the bottom what, the first week, right?
Yeah.
Then she went up, and now she's like safe, boom, boom. Like, what's going on, Lucy?
Yeah.
I don't know. But either way, Spice was going home. This is how I felt about last episode. Either way, Jax was going home that last episode. I don't know. That was the plan for last week. They was like, it's time for Jax to go. And their lip sync La Perusa was the episode Jax was gonna be gone on. That was planned. I believe it was planned from
Yeah.
and this was also like, yep, it's time for Spice to go. But yeah, that is our review of RuPaul's Drag Race season 15, episode 9. We will catch you next week for episode 10. What they doing next week?
I think it's a comedy challenge.
Ooh.
Or no, interview. They're interviewing.
Oh, they interviewing.
But
They're doing the one-on-one interviews. That's interesting. I feel like this is something new.
Yeah.
Because I know they usually do like on All Stars, they do like the panel and all that. But hey, we'll catch y'all next week. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video to your friend, homegirl, sis, bro. You know, share it all around the world. Follow us on the socials. You know, YeahThatsTy. Oscar is that's literally his Instagram. Oscar. Chavez. I always pronounce your last name wrong, but that's his Instagram. Follow him as well. See y'all next week. Peace.
Yeah, I looked up a horoscope. It said, to be continued, this is a story about a Scorpio.